Okay, now to the grammar, my friends. Very easy, just a simple review of last week's grammar. Reduce time clauses. Remember, time clauses can be reduced when they have the same subject as the principal clause and start with before, after, or while. For example, before he goes to work, he eats breakfast. Before he goes to work is the time clause. This time clause has the same subject as the principal clause. And it starts with the adverb before. So we can reduce it. We can remove the subject in the time clause. Here, before going to work, he eats breakfast. We removed the subject. We reduced the time clause. But this way is correct, and this way is correct too. No problem. But time clauses with the majority of other adverbs cannot be reduced. For example, this time clause starts with every time. It doesn't start with before, after, or while. So, we can't remove the subject from the time clause. The subject needs to stay in the time clause. Every time he eats breakfast, he reads the news. Okay, now, vocabulary, my friends. Early birds and early risers. These are people who prefer mornings. Early birds. Early risers. The early bird catches the worm. This is a popular and old expression in English. It means that people who wake up early have a better chance of success. Now, I don't necessarily agree with this, but this is an old expression. And if you watch movies in English, if you watch series, if you read books in English, you will see this because it is very frequently used. Okay, late risers. Late risers are people who get up late. She is a late riser. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and she is turning off her alarm clock. She is a late riser. Night owls. Owls in Portuguese are corujas. Night owls are people who prefer the night. Night owls. Power nappers. A nap is a soneca in Portuguese. Power nappers are people who take quick naps to increase their energy. A power nap is typically 15 minutes, 20 minutes, a half hour. He is taking a power nap. Companies like Google and Facebook often have these machines called energy pods. In these energy pods, workers of Google and Facebook and Apple and these technology companies can take a quick 20-minute nap to increase their energy. Nice, huh? Race off. Race off means to move quickly to go and do something. For example, these guys are racing off to work. Racing off. Head to. Head to is a synonym with go to. For example, this boy is heading to school. Head to. Trouble. Trouble is a synonym with difficulty. For example, I have trouble sleeping sometimes. This is not true. I sleep like a baby. I have no problem sleeping. Trouble. Grouch. A grouch is a person who is always in a bad mood. This cat looks like a grouch. Grouch. Approachable. Approachable is a synonym with friendly. Somebody who is approachable is easy to approach, easy to talk to. For example, Bob's a good salesman. He's approachable. Sneak and sneaked. Sneak in the present, sneaked in the simple past, and past participle. Sneak is to do something in a way so nobody sees you. In Portuguese, esquiar. For example, robbers sometimes sneak in windows. Hide, hid, hidden. Hide in the simple present, hid in the simple past, and hidden as the past participle. This is to put in a place where others can't see. Hide in Portuguese is esconder. For example, some people hide money under their bed. I've never seen it, but people say it's true. Pretend and pretended. Pretend in the simple present, pretended in the simple past and past participle. It's a regular verb. Pretend is to give a false appearance of something or someone. Pretend is not pretender. Pretend in Portuguese is fingir. This is a common mistake with Brazilians when they speak English. This is a false cognate. Pretend is fingir. For example, my sons pretend to be superheroes. This boy is pretending to be a superhero. Pretend is fingir. Spurt of energy. A spurt of energy is a short period of increased energy. For example, a spurt of energy at the end helped her win the race. Spurt of energy. Bury and buried. Bury in the simple present, buried in the simple past, and past participle. It's a regular verb. Bury means put in the ground. For example, my dog buries all his stuff. It's true, my friends. Drum set. This is a drum set. Now, just one of these is a drum, but all of these together makes a drum set. Harmonica. Harmonica is an instrument. This is a harmonica. I play the harmonica. I like to play the harmonica. True story. And finish. Extremely easy. See you later, alligators.